now. We're just going to have to live with it, aren't we? You know. Yeah, no, the trucks, mate. The trucks. I know. It's another 350. No, 78. Bonus for this is the floofage, potential floofage, especially off the 777s, man. It's gusty, isn't it? That's what it is. It's very slow, isn't it? I'm doing this on half speed, am I? Whoa, look at that. Can we do a PTC quickly? Just to say hello! Hey folks, how you doing? We're back! Oh, it's a bit much, isn't it? You're gonna have to live with the you're gonna have to live with the little thing on the top right, just for the PTC anyway. Hello, hope you're doing well. London Heathrow. It's sort of like we believe we're in the eye at the moment of this Ciarán. Let me get on with it, Julie. Tell me about it in a second, yeah? Okay, so I think it's Irish because there's a little flick over the A or something like that. I don't know. Come on, Met Office, man. Okay, fair enough. You know, I guess they've got nationalities in there anyway. But anyway, yeah, here we are, and runway 27 left. We're going to go through to the through to the switchover. Now, the thing is that obviously, as it stands at the moment, there's not a great deal of winds. However, there's a bit of gusts. I'm guessing you can pick it up. But anyway, no side winds because it's direct westerly. But anyway, whatever. Show us the planes, you idiot! And do something about that thing in the corner of the screen as well while you're at it. Did he? Oh, that's interesting. So apparently somebody with the name spelt the same way as Ciarán, he said that his name is pronounced Ciarán. Oh, the actual guy that it was named after, who works for the Met Office. Oh, okay. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. So Ciarán, thank you. And I don't know if he's Welsh or Irish or I think it's Irish in it. Sorry, I've just massively insulted the bloke and all other people. Look at this. Oh my goodness me.
bonus, getting this moisture over the wing. Look at that. Pressure dropping over the wing. Or actually increasing, isn't it? As it pushes the aircraft down. Lift is lost underneath the wing as the aircraft slows but maintains that approach speed. Little plumes of smoke you might see out the back of the engines, folks. Just there, the speed up command from either the pilot or the auto systems will be shut down right now. It'll be all manual this landing. I guess it's some very early flights today, isn't it? Flapperons moving around, outboard ailerons as well. So obviously, folks, I'm on the lower deck of the van today for security reasons, for safety reasons. Oh my goodness me! Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. 777. Gonna paint me a picture right here. Stop typing, Jenny. Look at the picture. Also see potentially, after this aircraft has passed over me, in the field you'll see the swirls of vortex. See that outboard swirl there, that white swirl? Now watch, because the last time I looked back and there was one of them landing in the field here, and they're the noises you get. Line it up. Maybe a little bit offline there. Oh, the Emirates service. Now look, can you hear it? Those swirls when they, sometimes you get a, okay, here we go, here we go. Yes, Sophie, strapped in, well, the sticks are. I have to be free of movement, don't I? So, you know. Now they always sort of like, you know, question what's easier to land, the big one or the little one? Well, to be honest with you, it's kind of the same, really, on anything. Obviously, you've got, you know, on a bigger aircraft, you've obviously got a bigger tail. You know, the whole empennage, the back end of the aircraft is bigger. You've got bigger undercarriage, causing you more drag and more uncomfortable configuration. But even so, with the winds, these aircraft still have to manage everything and be maybe a little bit more alert and ready for any sort of like unexpected side gusts or something like that. But at the moment, it just seems like any normal day. But hoping that the winds will pick up a little bit more towards sort of like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. And of course, folks, because we are not on the high platform, we do need to contend with ye olde trucks. Aidan Campbell 238 is landing around 12:15. Susan New, Nigel Coxon, Ita, Marianne Edwards, David Mead. Horrendous weather overnight here in Iowa. The island got, oh, Isle of Wight. Not New Kansas then. Do you remember I used to call it? North Carolina is NC. It was like, yeah, it was like, what an idiot. New Kansas. Oh, that's interesting. We have a new state apparently. 53 states now. The United States of America. The state of New Kansas. Yeah, very little crabbing, to be perfectly honest with you, in terms of, you know, we don't have any side winds at the moment. This is all mainly straight down the middle of the runway. So potentially you would get Hannah Louise as a new member of Big Jet TV. Welcome, Hannah. Operations not massively, I don't think in any way. I don't know if there are any delays, or if I would have thought everything that's coming in into the, you know what I might do here, I might just do this for the time being, just to see whether this sort of like makes any difference at all. Kind of does, doesn't it? Definitely there. Like I say, they can be caught out by a very last, literally second gust of wind. Somebody asking for the windsock, and there's Ye Olde windsock, as you can see. She's pretty hot, you know. Things flying around, bits of twigs and leaves and things, and it's decent enough, but birds are having fun. You would have fun if you're a big bird, big winged bird, wouldn't you? Claire Bear 350 and 777 on finals, thank you. Hesh Traxa. We are Hannah Louise. I used to be subscribed as a premium member, but I had to cancel due to unforeseen circumstances, but always good now. I decided to go first class. There we go, Hannah, great to see you back. Glad everything's okay. David Lears, Dustin Mid 321. Wind will increase in the afternoon. It is saying that, Eve. Thank you. We kind of, what's behind this 320? I just want to double check this, see if there's anything worthy. Oh, yeah, but okay. We've got to get that. We've got to get that BA 350 breaking through the clouds now. We've got to get it. Yeah, you wait till you see this cloud busting shot, folks. Now, of course, what you've got to remember is it's sort of like the last 7 miles or so of the descent is pretty sort of like, that's where the bumpy ride comes in. If you're a passenger, as you descend through the cloud. I don't know how deep this cloud is, but it's pretty broken. It's only going to be like no more than 500 feet, I would have thought. But descending through it, I just want to get this. What's behind it? 350, did you say? BA 350. I want to show you this cloud busting shot, folks. Should theoretically leave a nice big. There she comes, right, she's high. Come on, you let me down there, mate. Oh, you let me down, mate. Oh yeah, baby. I've got to keep my eyes in the back of my head open. So slow, man. It's just because of the strong headwind. They can really hello, big lad. It's Dr. Martin's on the 18-holers. That's fun. Trina, good morning. Beverly, George. Sweet cute. Margaret Burnett. Well, not quite. A bit windy, but not quite wild at the moment. But hopefully, Ian, Hannah, JB, Tony. Mark Barr, Jenny Sadler, TCC, Stuart Ross. Ah, Stuart, to be honest with you, mate, it's a pleasure to do it. In a way, I'm kind of showing off in a funny sort of way. It's like, you know, everyone's coming and having a look at me man cave. Oh! Can't have everyone out now, so I'll just bring it all out here. Steps out to the garden now with the squirrel's very own picnic bench, which is ridiculous. There you go. Not interested in it. One of them's going to suddenly realise, oh, there's big nuts over there. Hello! Is that the X? Is that the X high. JB, big boy coming through. Gloria Johnson, yeah, 767 last night, apparently a generator issue. That's within the engine components, and you know, Keith Trenchard has gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, Keith. Avro, Arrow, Paul Skilling, Nick Baleko. Strong headwind, crosswind is okay. It's the gust that cause wind shear and go-arounds. Indeed, that is right. That is absolutely right. And we are, you know, in that sort of bracket where I'm getting. See, that's quite a stiff breeze behind me now. The thing is, I want to hear it. I want to hear it rolling over the bushes. It kind of is, yeah. It's direct now. As in behind me, as in when I'm filming. Yeah. He's got a little hat, look, he's got a little hat. Ooh! Gee, look at his hat. Screaming Amy, generator failure keeps you from being able to cross the pond. So you return to an overnight landing which requires trucks. Makes sense, there we go. So absolutely reason why they brought it back to London Heathrow, because they have a maintenance section down here. Now, you know what? That's an on-wing repair, it's known as. So, you know, in terms of, you wouldn't probably need to get anyone out other than your own technicians. Other than your own technician, if I just muffled myself there. And those guys will have spare generators, I'd imagine, seeing as the... ooh, let me just grab this. Sorry, mate. We all love you, but there's someone behind you that's a little bit more gnarly. Thank you! Mike James. Catch that 747 crossing the active. Big G90 startup. I think that is actually the Thai 777 that might have just pushed back. Paul Chapman. Yes, you can get wind shear. The wind will, you know, will shear. There will be gusts. What he's talking about is a wind shear, like side wind. It's swirling at the moment. So, you know, I'm looking at the treetops over there. I'll show you in a little bit. But they're definitely not, you know, bowing away from me. They are sort of like swirling. So you can imagine what it's like for these guys up at like 200 feet, 300 feet, and on throughout the descent through the different friction layers of winds that are, you know, it's not all one speed of wind all the way through the descent. It's multiple changes in wind speed and sometimes a little bit of direction. 26 knots, 258 degrees. There we go. See the big back outboard ailerons on the 350? No. See, no flapperons on the 350C. You know, in an ideal world, you want a little bit of a headwind as well, don't you? You know, it's nothing that these guys aren't used to. It's just a little bit stronger than normal. What we want is a little bit more moisture in the air. Everywhere I look around. Moisture in the air. Every sound. Yeah. That's what we want, passing down through rain clouds, through moisture patches where I can hear her. She's already turned to cross the active. hopefully. She should go straight after this 777's touchdown, I'd imagine. Anyone up there, did he? Or she? Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're well. Just got a beautiful X-type jet. Jumbo jet. Is he going to get clearance, Clarence? No. Not yet. Maybe after this one. See, the sky's clearing up there. Mind you, it's not. Clouds are not really associated with high winds. You can have clear skies and high winds. I mean, you get clear air turbulence at 38,000 feet sometimes. No clouds at all. Aidan Campbell, Qatar is number 8 worldwide. Oh, Jilly. Oh, we got Tomo's. We got what? Tom's mate flying in at 1:08. I think it's Qatar. That's one we want to get to number 1, folks. After this, or easy, sink rate. Okay, there we go. Pull it up a little bit. Just let it sink nicely, and there she goes. It's like getting into bed, isn't it? Ooh, that's nice. Into a big, warm, comfy bed. Yeah, we've got Tom's mate. So that's one of Air One's jets, is it? Interesting. Okay. Blimey, that thing's had a few owners, hasn't it, Ginny, since we started Big Jet TV. She's been right round the blocks. Well, it's operated by Air One. It's on the plane, yeah. Names on plane. Sorry. Yeah. Tom's mate's on QR7, he's senior first officer on the 777, folks. Hopefully he's a little bit tasted by then. You remember... Okay, well, Rom Cargo Airlines have probably leased that, I'd imagine. Listen to her engines, man. Oh, really? Well, it says operated by Air. They wouldn't get a bloke to just quickly run up there and stick a sticker on it, would they? Are they RB211s? RB211s. CF6s, right. Go on, girl. Do a wrong runway departure. Yeah. Give us a twirl, yeah. Still got the old, that's where the Thai logo emblem probably was, I'd imagine. Wow. Keefy Weefy, thank you, mate. Keefy Weefy has gifted 5 memberships. So, folks, write this down. You need to look out for QR7 landing at 13:20. about an hour and 20 minutes. Hey, hey! Flight Radar 24 in the house. The paddock is our favourite view. Well, no high platform today, folks, unfortunately, because of these windy conditions. Although I have to be honest with you, it's not that windy that it would sort of like, you know, scare me or anything. I mean, you know, we're getting the best of it, aren't we? We're just not getting above the trucks. That's the only downside to it. But hey. So we've got Claire Bear has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Claire. And Keithy Weefy, just gone, has also gifted 5. 2%, 200, I think. Because you can kind of see that it's relatively short. This will be American, I'd imagine. So this will be a roller-powered jet. Big old thing. Flight surfaces moving up and down, folks. See on the wing. See, it looks like it's splitting. Oi, split up! Please, front of you, dear. Yeah, you see all the wing surfaces moving up and down. The speed brakes that are used when the aircraft lands are also used to sort of like as flight surfaces as well. Just to sort of like make the directional change across the wing rather than sort of like, you know, all in one place, which creates twist. You don't want any twist, Sam. Oh, okay, we've got 3 380s in a row, folks, followed by a partridge in a pear tree. Hello, see a little bit of side movement there. Well, if we have to come out every day, Jenny, we'll come out every day. I'm not going to sit at home tomorrow and go, nah, I don't fancy it. Meredith has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Meredith. Oh, big truck activity. Big truck. Oh, easy, son. So I've noticed this. I say. I've noticed about Thai Airways, that freighter. It's, Boeing conversion. I don't know if it was carried out by Boeing. There's a lot of companies that do these conversions. Caroline Ormerod, that 747 going to Munich. Johnny Jules, lovely, the 747. James Watson. My flight radar is just pinged me to my flight radar. Keithy Weefy, has he just gifted another 5 memberships, or is that miles behind the comments? Blimey, 8,500 people watching. Martin Smith has gifted a membership. Thank you, Martin. Wow. Hello everyone, hope you're well. I'd imagine that you sort of like maybe woke up this morning, depending on where you are around the country, to a little bit of devastation, especially if you're down on the south coast or Wales or the Channel Islands and all that sort of thing. Hope you're all okay. Not hearing of any, it's just generally sort of like roofs and tiles and things like that, and a few fallen trees and things like that, which is a great shame. Hope everybody's doing all right. I mean, I know we have a little bit of fun doing this, and it's very informative in terms of how safe you are as a passenger flying in these aeroplanes. Met this young lad and his mum, very patient, I have to say. I think they were waiting up there for quite a long time at the courtyard yesterday. He's a big fan. He was he was happy that. Oh, hello. I'm going to ignore that. He was happy that we were there to say hello. Gave him a sticker and said, "Are you going to get involved in the aviation industry?" He said, "Well, actually, I'm afraid of flying." But he said, "I saw your piece on BBC or ITV about how safe it is." Changed his perspective. He's going flying next year with his folks. He's going to Ciarán, I think it is. That's it. Lucky lad. What a place to take the boy, eh? Because the mum and dad could go off paddling that bit with all the jellyfish there, and he could just enjoy the planes. Well, he can paddle and all, right? James Watson, A380s 5 and 6 on flight radar. Keith Woodley, good afternoon to you. Arrow, Ian Matthews. Not really Ian, I've been on for half an hour, something like that. Transport Newton Kent. This is the big 380 folks, double decker. If there's people watching now new to Big Jet TV, new to aviation, this is the A380. Arguably the biggest passenger jet in the world, 747-8, and this 380 are very much in competition. Wow, that is so smooth. Some truckless arrival as well. Wow. Big old downwash from her. Meredith Jane has gifted 5 memberships. Apologies folks if I'm miles behind on the comments. Oh, you want another 380? Go on then. I mean, really, you know. Hey Gilly, it's like our jumbo one at Chicago, isn't it? No, but what I'm saying is, there's nothing splitting them, is there? Oh, I thought we had a 3. I thought we had 3. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought I misheard that. Okay, right. Bruce Fine. Thanks, Bruce. Martin Smith has gifted 5 memberships as well. 1 membership, sorry, Martin. A little bit calm here. You see the rudder moving, watch. almost like, you know, effortless in it. There's a big old downwash from it. That's all the wind that we're getting at the moment. See, the leaves are pretty, you know, that's the downwash from the wings on that 380. Look at that. So as you can see, it's a sort of when I'm playing golf, I'm always looking at the treetops to see what the wind's like up where the ball's going to be. And as you can see there, that was a gust of wind right there. So that's what we're looking for. Laugh it up. Feet of engineering. Oh, hello, freighter. That's funny. Yeah, it's a compliment. Yeah, I like this. I like it. Yeah. Thanks, mate. What was that? Who was that? It's got me ready. Shout. Oh, I know. Separate letters, or that's how his name's spelled. Oh, Beiji. Thanks, mate. I like that's a good. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, has gifted 5 Big Jet TV memberships. Thank you, Zip. David, I think there we are, has gifted a membership. I think I've got that one. Ronald with Wings, another membership. Thank you, my friend. Bruce Fine, we got you, mate. Let me just. Aidan Campbell, Egypt Air 777-300. A few minutes out. He's still. Now you see, the reason why this guy hasn't got his gear down yet, well, he's coming down now, is you want to leave it as long as they can, because as soon as that gear comes down, immediately you're into what's known as a dirty configuration. Lots of wind. The gear doors are obviously pulled back up to minimise that drag. My, oh my, what a wonderful day, yeah. Easy. Plenty of sunshine. Nice. Easy. There we go, nicely done. As you can see, the windsock indicating a direct, well, somebody said 259 degrees, a little tiny little minuscule bit of side into it, crosswind element, tiny little crosswind element in there. Mizam, Sky Team, Vicky Denny, Sandy Humby. Montgomery's Heathrow Airport's in the house. Hello, Heathrow Airport. Wow, obviously, you know, a busy day for them, I would imagine. Lots of people out of position, I would imagine, at Heathrow today, in terms of arriving a little bit too early. I don't know if there have been any delays, but they always deal with it, man. Amazing when you think about it. Think of one passenger's journey from literally from the moment they walk through the arrivals doors, you know, through that point right the way through to the taking off on their jet. Think of the logistics and everything that goes around that, just that one person, and then multiply that by 60 million a year. It's insane, man. So, you know, things go wrong all the time. We've got technical issues at the moment which we're trying to clear up still with Virgin. Did you hear that, Virgin? And that's Virgin Media as well, not Virgin Airlines, of course, by the way. Because we love you, Virgin Airlines. Even though he never calls me anymore. Thought you loved me. Leaks. Truck, double truck. Hey, thanks, mate. Stand by. We've got 2 trucks, so I'm just going to float for a little bit. Oh, it's all our Aussie friends. No, because it's not intense enough. Yeah. Well, I'd rather it didn't, to be honest with you. I just don't like it. Julia, if I don't know if Julia from CNN is watching, but Julia, I haven't managed to do you. It just didn't work out, did it? We needed a little bit more sort of. She wanted some voice notes from me that she could run out on a video sequence on CNN, but I kind of need to do them while I'm live, if you know what I mean. So, runway in sight for that jet. Who's fine? This is Egypt Air's 777. Some wind's coming off those outboard flaps. Yeah, expecting conditions to intensify a little bit later on, folks, so we will obviously easy. I love that when that happens. It's even better when you're on the plane as well, where you feel that sudden rate of descent and then he just pulls. Well, I say he pulls or she pulls the stick forward. They've actually already pulled the stick forward, counteracting for that massive sudden drop. So it's sort of like, you know, creates that sort of tiny amount of lift, and then they just ease it down. Somebody's saying the worst of it's past them in Devon, but it's all coming this way potentially. It's coming this way is what we've got. The storm is always sometimes the most intense, or you know, can be anyway. You hear that rumble above me, folks? Get it down, son, get it down. Little bit sketchy, but she's down. And no, I couldn't do better. Blix, flare is crucial, slows the rate of descent massively. Yeah, that's what he's talking about there, is what I was talking about with that sort of like, they go for the flare, but then it sort of like descends too quickly, and then they go for sort of like almost a double flare in a funny sort of way, I think. Would that be? I don't know. Gabbro plays. Vortex. Cheryl Howard. Keep it to yourself. Cherry for exactly. Oh dear, there'd be a lot of people very upset with me if I was Prime Minister, I tell you. First of all, £150 fine if you park in a disabled bay and you haven't got you're not showing a badge. £150, no questions asked, not even a warning. Bosh, that's it. Secondly, littering. 50 lashes at the market on Sundays if you're caught littering. Everyone watching, and you're semi-naked in all weathers. Live streamed. You'll think twice about dropping that Mars wrapper later, mate. I tell you. I had one blow out of the van, mate. I had to run across the field to get it. It's only a little Mars wrapper. But I tell you, I just, I've just said that. 150 on the spot fine. Bosh, that's it, you're done. Might even give them points and a licence, I don't know. Anyway, and a lot of other things as well. Anyway. She's just popped through the cloud there, man. Isn't that beautiful? Gear down during her descent through the clouds. Willie Swadwick! I'm afraid we ain't got a Swadwick, sir. Well then, throw him to the floor, Centurion. Grumpy old geek, brilliant. I don't believe it! £150 for liking CRJs. Rob. Keepy leafy, there you go, man. Just take the trash over. People do that. Patrick Mendel, more dirty flippers. Stuart Claxton, headwind makes for easy work. Indeed it does. I mean, obviously down on the ground here we're not right now it's absolutely still, but just remember that we are on an airfield. Of the 7C or where it is. Let's just try it this way, shall we? Big plastic fantastic, as I used to call it. Might put it down the street catching. Jenny. The reporters outside, Pepper just jumping all over. dodgy by the looks of it. Yeah. 10% discount on your energy bills if you keep a clean slate for 2 years. As a nice person as well, we're watching you as well. Very nice to hear. Oh, is that what we saw yesterday with the nice. Right, don't forget folks, we are looking out for, in just under an hour, QR7, flown by Nick Moore. Well, I don't know if it's flown by him, but he's, let me just find out. I'll message Thomas and say, is Nick on the stick? The next question is, what's the paddock? It's obviously someone who's not been watching for very long, Julie, maybe, I don't know. Oh, he is, thanks. Okay, right, okay. So Nick is on the stick, ladies and gentlemen, of QR7. Let's hope the winds intensify by 120. That's the one we're looking out for. Chirping Bird, QR7, 38 minutes out. Thank you, Chirping Bird. Retro Player. Hitting in from a wind-struck Portsmouth. Got hammered down there, didn't they? Hastings. Along the coast, Hastings and Portsmouth, Brighton, probably a few bins flying around and stuff like that, but no reports yet of any sort of like major injuries, which is great. This is another one. Nope. Easy, Ciarán. Singapore Airlines Days. Klaus Wolf. Dorinda. Shamrock 105. Must make the aviation shop again. Shamrock, we're getting out here now. Aviation Retail Direct. You want to look them up, folks. It's a regular question that's asked about the model shop that we talk about. Shamrock 105. Oh, easy, Sam. And they also do a great membership thing, don't they? £10 a year, £10 a year. You get a 10% discount on all your purchases at Aviation Retail Direct. So it's a great little club that you can join. Paul is a lovely fella and his missus as well, and the guys that work in the shop is a lovely fella who works in the shop as well. And Stuart Pritchard, that is the plan, is to get QR7 to #1 on Flight Radar 24, folks. So let's all tune in to her now. Just find her on my, where's she over? So there's a lot of preset that I'm seeing on the on Flight Radar, Julie. this out. I don't think we should do it just yet, because we normally do it when they're like, you know, 10 miles out or something like that. Easy. There's that double flare I was talking about, kind of. See it, feel a little bit of ground effect, you know, the ground is sort of like pushing the wing up, and it doesn't really want to drop. Drop it. Got a couple of 380s. A couple of 380s. Oh no, it's just one A380 south of Antwerp. Oh, it's the Dubai multicoloured jet. Yeah, the Expo. They'll be. That's old school now for them, isn't it? Expo's just gone then. It's history. Nine fares and 600 people watching. Let's get up to 10 fares. Oh, okay. Is she in? Is she at gate then? Because I'm not seeing her. Oh, I see her. Yeah, I see her. Well, she's at number 4 already. She didn't even reach the channel yet. Sasha McCarthy, Trevline, Aidan Campbell, QR7, 34 minutes out, thank you. Schmitty 87, absolutely brilliant. The Smarties box for the 380 with Emirates. That is a great name for it. Nathan Pullen, Paul, Trevline, City. It is a bit smart. It definitely is. Either that or M&M's. It's one of the two, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Big carbon wing on this jet, folks. Built tough Boeing aeroplane. Nice. Beautifully done, man. Beautifully done. Goodness gracious. Blimey, this geezer hasn't even got his gear down yet. Look at that. Well, he has now. It's just, I think it's just extended it. Look, see, gear doors are still, blimey, that was very late. The Heathrow fan loving the WestJet livery. Nathan Pullen. Paresh, steady 19 to 21 knots here at London Heathrow. Yeah, it's not, certainly not the sort of like, you know, what we were expecting or what we were hoping for. I did say to Jilly before I went to bed last night, I said, mate, I think it might blow itself out overnight, but you know, in terms of here, whether it's just going to come through here in the middle of the night and then nothing today. Well, we are expecting sort of like the whiplash, I guess you would call it, wouldn't you? The back end of the storm, sort of like whiplashing round and catching the back end of it. So hopefully that's on its way up or across to us. Can dandy, loving the scallop cowlings on the Dreamliner. Doing one thing but not another. Supposed to actually quieten the envelope in terms of the noise from the engines, but it does that, but it actually creates drag. I don't know why they didn't discontinue it. Difference to the performance of the aircraft if they resorted to a straight-edged cowl. The SAF. QR7 is what we're after, folks. She's number 2. Well, Dave Vickers is just about to follow her. That's probably Heathrow fan, Aidan Campbell, Hex Trasher, Carolina, Ormeron, Aviation 4K, Scouse, Alec, g'day. Take it easy, Dace. Away and wind's just starting there. Oh, easy. It's late recovery there. Pratt & Whitney engine, new dark bio. Welcome everybody, hope you're doing well. You're watching Big Jet TV live. Kind of outside of our remit. We're normally filming on Wednesdays and Sundays, but because of the conditions today, we're hoping it might intensify. Who the hell's that? Oh yeah. Yeah! Oh mate, that jumbo hasn't gone yet, has it? Because that's going to look absolutely insane when she goes out. Has that jumbo rolled yet? LL 737 freighter, due in 26 minutes, Stephen Farmer. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, mate, sorry. Oh, my goodness me, what a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Because there's some beautiful... Screaming Emu. Screaming Emu, if you join the ARD 10%ers, you pay your £10 a year and you get 10%. To be honest with you, I'd say that 80% of ARD's business is done online, so they are perfectly, they've always got big sacks of boxes ready to go out every day. So I would, wait until to come to London. I'll be honest with you, being an aviation nut as I am, I don't think I could ever actually choose a model, because I'll be like, oh, I like that. Oh, blimey, I like that. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, yeah, I like that one. Blimey, I remember that. Oh, look at that. They've got that. It's like, can't have them all, but, honestly, being in their shop is the best way to describe it really is a kid in a candy store, if you're into your models. Michael Ayres has gifted a membership. Thank you, Michael. Oh, Michael Ayres is a new member and he's gifted a membership. Thank you, Michael. Great to see you here. I bet QR7's dropped right down now. It's probably take the pressure off of it. Tom. It's true. It's true. It is a bit of a nightmare. Claire Bear, good question. How do you reduce speed in the air? Well, initially, to slow the descent, Claire, you extend the flaps and the leading edge slats on the wings, which increase the wing surface area, and then you reduce the power on the engines, literally, and those two things in sequence will slowly but surely bring the aircraft. Also, if there's either overspeed, or if you are descending a little bit too fast, or if you need to suddenly bring your speed down, there are what known as the speed brakes on the wing. Now watch these flaps come up over the wing. Those there are now ground spoilers, which basically dump lift on the wing and slow the aircraft right down as well. So it's a bit like putting your hand out the window of your moving car. Obviously, to do that, be very, very careful. Don't do it approaching a tunnel or something like that. Again, thank you, Michael, and welcome to Big Jet TV. Great to see you here. So many new members, but I like to see more members getting involved in the chat as well, folks. Anything you want to talk about, obviously aviation related. If you're a keen aviationist, or even if you're new to it, download the app Flight Radar 24, folks. While you're at it, you might as well download their app. Flight Radar 24 app is something big rolling out. Easy, son. A little bit of something big rolling out of the northern runway. Sure, that's not the challenge. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it's just long gone. Take it easy, Alice. Not going to miss that one. It's a bleeding 767, isn't it? Which kind of makes sense really in a funny sort of way. Look at that. Yeah. Breast cancer awareness. Delta Airlines. I'm guessing that's heading to Ciarán or Adam. Easy. So you got a little bit of sort of, I went for the flare there. Got a little bit of turbulence between the wing and the runway. Ground effect, I think, got a bit precinct coming here now. Adam Shuttleworth. The Shuttleworth collection. Oh wow, isn't that beautiful? Here we go. Who's that? Oh. Okay. Paul Skilling, Silkway 747 freight ahead to Baku. Dick Dastardly. First class. I'll get you, Penelope pit stop. Hail, hail. I'll save you, Penelope. Future of flight, folks. Give it another 10 years or so and those things will be coming over the top of us. Making no noise at all. No noise at all. Fully electrically powered aeroplanes. Commercial operations. Passenger operations. 16 knots, 240 degrees Russ CT. Yeah, it's just starting to swing round, yeah. Just in time for old QR7. Come on, Shan, yeah. For Nick, yeah. Nick's on the stick. Hamo 19. 10,000 people watching now. Good day everyone, hope you're well. Look, another one late gear retraction. Gear doors are up, but the sound of a prop. Just reminds me of air shows. A prop. When I was a kid, obviously they had the Hercules, didn't they? It was the major sort of like, you know, military transport aircraft back in the old days when I used to go to the air shows. The old Hercules, C-130. Oh, baby. I'm not going to miss that Silkway jet going out. Not with shots like that. Wow, yeah. Oh, wow, gorging on that, man. Got a little hat on there. Look at his hat. Do you like me hat? late gear retraction. It will be down to discretion of the pilots, of course, but the captain may turn around to the first officer and say, okay, we're going to leave the gear, we're going to drop the gear a little bit later than normal here, just due to in order to maintain speed, you know, because as soon as that gear is extended, like I say, you get a and here it comes now. So he's about 5 miles out, I think, maybe a bit less than that. See, immediately, you know, they have to sort of like manipulate the engines and all that. Still on autopilot at this stage. BA can be very late, the ones I've known. The old autopilot goes off very late. All depends on wind speed, of course. Autopilot only works up to certain parameters in terms of wind speed and that sort of thing, crosswind elements and all sorts of things there. So most of these, you know, a lot of these will be manual flight. Of course, if there is anything sort of, you know, untoward on the approach, the pilots will relay that back to ATC, just to say, you know, at 500 feet it was particularly bumpy. This guy's got his starboard light out. He's changing. Turned out nice again. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry. We could get 319 by the dozen, even though that's beautiful. Now this is RB211 powered. Don't tell me this is an old XBA jet or something like that. Look at this Rolls-Royce engines on this beautiful freighter. You can see the nose. Look, see how clean the nose is. That's because she's possibly either that's been painted, or it is actually maybe a replacement nose, but I wouldn't have thought so, just because of the fact that that needs painting up. Started with Cargo Lux. Of course it's not British Airways. What am I thinking? Ex-Cargo Lux jet. Aidan Campbell, QR7, 11 minutes out. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to quickly jump on her because she kind of deserves. She's a queen of the skies, isn't she? Listen to these engines. Across the runway at 80 knots. Oh, is it? Oh, he needs to get a shifty on then, doesn't he? Okay, all right. Thanks. All nice and dry there, Jilly. Flipping clapping. Great, brilliant. Jerry's going to get absolutely hammered. Fantastic. Right, okay. Now we're really in for a treat. Cheers. Mark Luscombe, proper 747 short top, yeah. The original Boeing 747 Jurassic variant. or classic, whichever you want to call it. Posted a nice little video for Thin Air up yesterday, albeit a belated present, just to say thank you and happy anniversary. Oh, bit of a long one here. Long landing. Runway too short. I know. I'm going to go and get the other. I think I'm going to go. Oh, we've got some wings here. Oh yeah, 737. This is the freighter. Look at that. Oh, mate, Chilly, look at that. Chilly, look at that. Oh no, it's not a 737, it's only a 320. It's a 320? 320 Neo, sorry. Just a lot of vortex come. Wow. Okay, we're back into the moist air now, I hope. This will be a 321, maybe? Oh yeah, fit that, mate, fit that. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds, mate. Oh yeah, no. You've got to unpack all the bits and bobs and the bolts and the nuts and the bits and the bobs, yeah. See, there's a lot of movement going on inside on that stick. Just to keep this thing a slight little element of crosswind. Oh, sorry about that. Whoa! Valerie Dickens, what causes the rivers? Air pressure, Valerie. Water droplets squeezing together. I believe. Atmospheric conditions, moisture over the wing tip, cold air being compressed. Adam Shuttleworth finds your channel really helpful. I don't do well with flying, so use this as exposure therapy before getting on a plane. Adam, that is absolutely fantastic, sir. Wow. Exposure therapy. Did you hear that, Jim? Exposure therapy. That is brilliant. Say one more time. Exposure. Oh, so I've never heard it before. No. So you expose yourself to something that you are fearful of, and it, yeah. Wow, that's brilliant. I think that's great. I just think that's absolutely awesome. 747. Keep me posted on that 747, GP. Okay, AIRBUS jump down and get the overnight. Okay, Mike James, Silkway lining up 27 right. See what appears to be something. Oh, okay, that's why it's making it load. I wouldn't know what it's in. This one from Q8 City, Keith Harvey. Welcome, Keith. Right, new member. Brand new. Well, no, he's a returning member. Sorry, Keith. SAS A380, 10 minutes out. We're looking for, right, want to get QR7 to number 1 off flight radar, folks. Silkway rolling. Silkway rolling. QR7. Aidan Campbell. BA 380. Right, got a tiddler on inbound now. We're going to get this 747 climbing out. I've got her, Jilly. I've got her already. I said so. She might be empty, actually. She might be empty. Then again, she might not. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Come on, girl. Where are you? She's going long. She must be going long. Oh, blimey, no, she isn't. Comes the floofage. Come on, girl. Oh, nothing! All that waiting. I'll tell you what we're also getting now, folks. Keith Harvey. I got Keith, didn't I? See behind this jet here, see that swirl of cloud below it and to the right? That's caused by the aircraft. C5 Alan. Welcome, C5 Alan, organic member. A very warm welcome to you. This is a 737 freighter, ladies and gentlemen. LL 737 freighter. Not the first time we've seen it. Ice hockey fan UK Gaza, welcome all new members. Transporting Kent, no tokens just yet, or go arounds, should we say. QR7, 5 minutes out, folks. That's what we're looking for on flight radar. Flown by. The other one's got markings on her, hasn't she, that we've seen before? Sure. Nick Moore is our senior first officer. On the stick. On the stick. She's turning onto the back. He's turning onto the back of the stack now. QR7 777-300. And there she is. That's not her there, that's an A330, isn't it? Oh, mate, look at this. Oh, come on, girl. Come on. Oh. Oh. dropping some ribbons. Yes, just a couple of brave lads, braving the conditions. Attention. We've got QR7 to number 1, folks. Well done. Nice. Is this her? That's Dreamliner. Now, I might sacrifice this Dreamliner, and I do apologise for those on board and the crew and all that lot. But is he behind this Dreamliner, Jilly? Oh, okay. No, he's not. You're gonna get passed through, sir or madam. Thanks, folks. The wonderful thing of flight radar, we've got it to number 1 QR7, operated by Mr. Nick Moore. Not this one, not the one after, but the one after that. Flight surfaces behind the wing there, folks. See the flapper on moving there? That flapper on. That working alongside the aileron. I think that's the high-speed aileron, known as the flapper on in the middle behind the engine, and then the outboard aileron is the sorry, slow-speed inboard, high-speed outboard, I believe, maybe. Oh, okay. So they're all good. I don't need to do anything then. Awesome, awesome. Right, we're going to sacrifice this 319 or 320, whatever it is, folks, I'm afraid. We're getting QR7. It's going to break through that cloud any moment now. Wait for it, wait for it. Lovely boy, lovely boy. Of course, it is Qatar QR7 777 from Doha. Nicely done. Nicely done, Nick. Out of 10 from me. Two fellas down there. I know that geezer on the left. I'm sure I've seen him before. See you, mate. Look, proper plane spot. Look, you know, he's got that, you know, on the back. Look, spot him a mile off. Spot him a mile off. I'm here all week. Janine Gray loves storm season. We don't really have one here, do we? Grant Ecosonic. That looked like a single wiper wave. Well, that was the skipper's side. It's SFO, so it would have been oh, look at that. Oh, it's the big Smarties plane, isn't it? Yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, Emirates should hand out M&Ms on their planes, yeah, and then just rebrand this one as the M&M plane. Or Smarties. There was an airline that I flew on that handed out like either M&Ms or something. I'm sure it was M&Ms. Nice bit of plumage coming off this one. Yeah, everyone's giving a 10 out of 10 to Nick for that landing. So busy. Jolly Jew. Skittles, mate, that's it. They got more money, haven't they? Oh, sorry, folks. Look at the outboard ailerons, folks. Look at the ailerons on the outboard of the wing, look. Dancing away there, man. Wow! Yeah! Very, oh yeah, you could work that as well. You could work that into it, taste the rainbow, as in flying above, you know, streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Okay, let me get my, over the sky. Still looks awful from the back, somebody said. And my scissor hands, liking it. Yes. This is an aircraft where that learnt a lot of advancements in avionics and from the A380. In a funny sort of way, the A380 was a sort of like a test bed for the avionics and designs on the A350, believe it or not. crosswind limitation, but theoretically there's no wind limitation. Yeah, I see what you're saying there in terms of like the winds. It's just the crosswind element to it. John O'Godley, listen to that engine, amazing. Yeah. Aviation 4K nose went up. Flared it. Just sometimes, you know, there is a certain amount of, like, you know, ascent and descent in terms of the nose attitude during the approach. Like I say, it's not a continual pocket, is it? It's like, sorry, continual wind. It's like pockets of wind where it goes high and then low and high and low. It does look pretty big in that, doesn't it? Always have destination Dubai on the other side of it. It's the Expo. Now I'm confused. Right, you know what I'm going to do because the wind, the rain is becoming quite. Stand by, folks. So James Doink has gifted 5 memberships, and Steve Vischer has also gifted 5. Thanks, Steve. Stand by, folks. That's good, right, good there. That's all good. Did I say James Dodd gifted 10 memberships? I did say 10, didn't I? Oh, did I say 5? Oh, sorry, James. Sorry, James. Yeah, James gifting 10 memberships. My apologies, James. Now, just be aware, folks, that if the conditions do get worse, we're going to head over to the other side of the airfield to catch arrivals on the northern runway. But only if it really intensifies. Well, you know, if it gets worse than what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean. Go on, son, get it down. Oh, madam. Here we go. It's ribbon o'clock. Because it's a, oh, listen to that rumble, man. Sounds like a couple of F-15s going out. Listen, might hit the ground. Lens wide. The old mic's kind of holding out, possibly. It's got the gurney flap on it, isn't it? Gurney flap. It's an extendable flap. It's a flap on a flap. Look at that flap, that inboard flap there. See the secondary flap? There's a name for it. Not gurney flap. I think Formula One. Oh, on that. Old bold. Gusts of 43 mile an hour in Hereford. Looks like we're sort of like, well, we might get the back end of it, is what we're expecting. Junior Jet Club, we are hoping for more of the of windy conditions. Slotted flat, thank you Josh, apologies, non-member I know, but he's come up with it, thank you. A slotted flat. Really? So hearing from Gilly, it's just been announced there's another storm coming on Saturday, ladies and gents. And we are going to monitor that. Yeah, that big one that I said, what's that? That's another one, is it? Russie THGC. Thank you, Lee. Gurney, Gurney was the flap that I was thinking of, but it's the I think that's the tear-off flap that they use on the rear when you're a Formula 1 car, not the slotted flap. I think it's a slotted flap. Robert Ashplant, Met Office gusts of wind gusts. I wonder if I shouldn't just get myself over there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, folks. Yeah, because I can go and grab some food, and then we'll be all ready and set for a couple of hours at least of possible shed activity. Well, it wouldn't be really, would it? Because it's going to still be coming straight down to runway. There is A350 with all these lights ablaze. 787, sorry. Megabars, microbars or whatever. Yeah. Megabits. Yeah. Very low pressure. Q&A reading, isn't it, that the pilots will input into the system when the tower give them their approach. The rain has okay. Yeah. Okay. A380 next in, folks. Over the sky. Does it? What, after the 380? Should we cut it after the 380 then? Okay. Yeah, no, we've had enough of that. We're just, yeah. Danny Coltrane, LFB would let me go on the roof, yes. We have sort of like questioned the whole issue with regards to, you know, safety and all that. Wow. I can't do that because so it's too much. The camera's all sealed up for waterproofness, isn't it? You know, for and anyway, it's not till 3 o'clock, is it? We've still got another yeah. Give ourselves a long enough time to set everything up and get in position, double check everything, test everything, and then go live and switch over. Where do you go? Nice. I'm wondering whether it is. Oh. Right, folks. Here we go then.
Don't go too far. We'll see you at 3 o'clock over the other side for a landings when the wind is expected to intensify. So don't go too far. See ya. Be safe.